Alexandra and welcome back to my channel. So today I have decided that I was gonna start a reading vlog for the week. Basically I'm gonna be reading this week as usual, and I'll vlog what I'm reading. First off is this book, The Brutal Telling by Louise Penny. This is a thriller set in a small village in Quebec, so that's my province. I have started it last week. I am now 300 pages in it, and it has 500 pages, so I still have about 200 pages to go, but it's a fast read, so it should be done pretty fast. And then I have some audiobooks that I'm gonna be listening to, mostly at work, because if you didn't know, I can listen to audiobook a lot at work. And so the first one I'm gonna read, I'll put it somewhere, it's Remarkably Bright Creature by Shelby Van Pelt. This is an 11 hours long audiobook, but usually I listen at twice the pace, twice the pace, and so that should take me a little bit less than 6 hours, so I can do that in like 1 or 2 days. And I also have A Flicker in the Dark by Stacy Willingham. This is also 11 hours long, so I think in my 4 days that I am at work, I can listen to those two. And I'm also working 1 day per week from home, and I usually don't listen to audiobook when I'm at home. But if I finish the other two, the third option is Night Crawling by Leila Motley. Sorry about that. And it's also 11 hours long. So these are 3 pretty long audiobook, I think. Yeah, they're pretty long. And then since I always have a physical book and an audiobook going on at the same time, I need to pick up the next read that I'm gonna be reading after this one. So this is my, you just see the top, but this is my unread cart. I think I'll bring it down a bit. Okay. So this is like an IKEA cart, and I put my unread books on it and some toys, but I also have all the books I haven't read in this. So I'm gonna be picking one. I'll just move it because I just bought some like newer books, so I don't want it to like be all on top. Alright, so I just pick up, no, this is a new one. I picked up The Priory of the Orange Tree by Samantha Shannon, and I'm not gonna read this right now because it's a new one. I bought it like 3 weeks ago, I think, so no. Okay, I have The Witching Hour. That is by Anne Rice. I'll just put the camera back up because I don't like this weird, like, it's too low for me. Alright, so The Witching Hour by Anne Rice. This is the first book I think in the series. I bought it used as usual, and it's a really small writing. This is a thick book. I'll probably be reading that one all week long, but that is okay. I'm also almost done with my master, which means more time, and I'm also done with my classes for this semester. I have 3 classes for the summer semester, but they won't start until the end of April, so I'll have time to read a lot, and we'll see how it goes. I'll probably update you again a bit later tonight about this one, because I'm currently in the middle of like I'm watching Love is Blind with my best friend who lives in Alberta. So we're watching on like the thing you can watch Netflix both at the same time. So we're going through that, but I think the new season is really boring, so I'm reading at the same time. So I'll be reading while watching that. And tomorrow too, I think I can finish this weekend, so I can start on The Witching Hour soon. And yeah, I'll see you soon. Bye. Hello. It is Sunday now, and I have a little update for you. I haven't read as much as I thought I would because I was busy watching Love is Blind, which I'm almost done with. There's like one last episode coming out tonight, but I'll be done with that tomorrow. But meanwhile, I have finished The Brutal Telling by Louise Penny. So as usual, this is the Armand Gamache series. So we're following, it's thriller. So you're following this lieutenant. So he's a police officer. He's basically trying to solve a murder, and I still need some time to like think about what I really thought about it, but it might be my favorite book of the series so far. I believe this is the fifth book, the fourth of the fifth, or the fifth book of the series, and yeah, I just really enjoyed it. I think it was also the longest, so this is a little bit over 500 pages, but it's a pretty fast read. It's easy, like it's an easy read. I really like the fact that it's set in a small village in Quebec, which is my province. So it's really nice to feel like a little bit homey. I relate to people. It's a fun read. There are like 16 books maybe. I'm not sure. I don't have them all, but I'm getting there. I have a lot. So I think I have the next one. I'll put it in my little mug. But yeah, this was a good read. I enjoyed it. It took me about a week to read it, but yeah, that was nice. I have also started The Witching Hour by Anne Rice. I'm 10 pages in, but as you can see, it's a thick book. I should like it. I usually enjoy her writing style. We'll see about the story. It's also the first book in the series, so if I enjoy it, I might keep on reading that series. And I realized that yesterday I forgot to tell you about one book that I'll be reading this week. It is The Seven Moons of Mali Almeida. I got the book from the library, started reading it, and I realized that I was gonna enjoy it a lot, so I decided to buy it. And yep, I'll be reading this book this week. This is gonna be my bedside read. So basically it's the book I'm gonna read before bed. This is the book I'm gonna be reading in my commute in the morning and at night. I'm hoping I'll have time to finish this, but I really doubt it. But for sure I'll finish this book because this is my type of book. It's I have no idea what you're following, but this is by a Sri Lankan writer. Is that yeah, it's from Sri Lanka. Is it Sri Lankan? Not sure, but anyway, his name is Shehan Karunatilaka. Probably not pronouncing that right, but it's from Sri Lanka, and I usually really enjoy books from writer from Sri Lanka. I have this book, A Passage North by Anouk Pragasam, which is also from Sri Lanka. Really enjoyed that book. It was also longlisted for the Booker Prize. I'm not sure about being shortlisted, but this has been shortlisted. Maybe it won, not sure, but this was a solid 5 stars read for me. I read it from the library, bought the hardback copy, so I'm really hoping this one will be a 5 stars. Also, look at how gorgeous this is. It's so pretty. I'm really excited. There's also Michael Ondajte, who is from Sri Lanka. He lives in Canada, and I really enjoy his writing, so high hopes for this one, and I'll be starting it tonight. I'll be like reading for an hour between like this book and this book, and we'll see how it goes, and I'll update you soon. Bye. Hello. So I am in bed. I put on my pajama. I made a tea in a Christmas mug because I don't care if it's hot outside. I think I will start by reading, like finishing the first chapter of this, and then I'll get a start on this one, and we'll see. I'm really stressed about it because I want it to be a 5 stars, so we'll see. Hello. I just thought I would do a quick update because I'm about to go to bed, but I have read 80 pages in this book, and now I know more what it is about. So basically you're following this man, Mali Almeida.
he died, and we don't really know what happened. He's now in, like, it's not heaven, it's like a some place where you can see living people. And I believe, from what I can understand, he has to figure out how he died in 7 moons. The moons are basically days, so nights. Anyway, he has 7 days to figure out how he died. Yeah. We also following his family and, like, political intrigue. So it's in the Sri Lankan war. If you don't know anything about it, it's basically a cultural war between different groups in the country. It's still not good. Like, the situation in Sri Lanka is not good. So from, like, so far, in, like, I think I have read like 7 or 8 books set in Sri Lanka, and they all talk about the war because it's been horrible. It's a civil war. And yeah, so you're following, like, the guy Mali. He is a photographer, and he takes photos of things that happen in the war. So yeah, it's pretty dark so far, but I am really enjoying it. The writing is good, and I think it's a fast read. It's also separated like by the moon. So I just finished the first moon. Now, like, tomorrow I'm gonna start the second moon, and yeah, we'll see. I think the first moon was the longest, and then yeah, it's almost, let's see, 400 pages long. So 80 pages done, and I have 300 more to go, but it's enough for tonight because I'm working tomorrow. But yeah, so far really enjoying it, and I'll see you tomorrow. Bye. Hello, so it is Monday night. I just got back from work, and I thought I would do a little update on what I have read since the last update last night. So first thing I have read is The Witching Hour. I am about 10% into it, I believe. Yeah, about 10% in, and so far I'm really enjoying it, but I realized that, like, Anne Rice writing is a bit different from what I'm used to. Like, it's not bad, it's not amazing, it's really different, and, like, it's really small, so it's taking a lot of time, and I'm honestly, like, I have no idea how I'm gonna read all of this week. We'll see how it goes, but, like, I really doubt it, but I'm really enjoying it so far. The title basically says everything. We're following witches. It's still the beginning, like the world building, so I'm not sure about how I feel about the plot, the story, but so far I'm enjoying it, which is really good. I tried to see if I could find the audiobook to help me, because when I'm at work I can listen. Couldn't find it from the 2 libraries I have access to, so I will read the physical book. I'm not afraid of thick books, it's fine, I'm used to it. I like reading thick books because I feel like you're getting more for your money. Yeah, but it's a lot to read in a week, but we'll see how it goes. I have finished a book today. Just let me check. I think it's, I'll put the book here, but it's Remarkably Bright Creature, something like that. I don't know. It's an 11 hours long audiobook, but I'm listening to audiobooks at least twice the speed, so it was fast. I just didn't get into the story. I look on Goodreads, it has 4.45 stars out of 5, which is really great, but I think I'm gonna give it 2 or 3 stars. It's not just, I'm not sure about what I read, honestly. Maybe I was just not in the right mood. Like, I don't know. I just didn't get into the story, and it just felt boring. But at least I finished it. It's also part of one of the challenge I am doing this year, which is I'm going through the books that were nominated on the 2022 Goodreads Choice Awards. Goodreads. awards. Anyway, that thing. So it's good when I finally finish some book on that. But honestly, like most of the audiobooks I have listened to this year are part of that challenge. So I'm just going through them and we'll see what wins and which category. But I think in June I'll do a little update on where I am at. Some categories I'm doing very well, others I'm like not sure. Like I don't think I'll be doing the humor, the anything that's young adult, middle grade. I'm not gonna do those categories, and I don't think I'm gonna do the nonfiction. I was planning to, but I think I have read 1 or 2 books on that list so far, and it's not like I'm not reaching for nonfiction so far this year. We'll see. But going back to our business, tonight I'll read The Second Moon in this before dinner, I think. And if I have time, I want to do more reading on this book, but we'll see, because I'm gonna watch Love is Blind, the reunion tonight with my friend at 7. I go to bed at 8. So I'm gonna watch that and go to bed. So depending on how much I can read before dinner, we'll see. But I'll update you soon, and yeah, bye. Hello. This week is taking a turn I wasn't expecting, but here I am with a little update. It is Thursday night. I just came back from work and I haven't read as much as I thought I would, like physically reading, but I have listened to a lot of audiobook. The last time I updated you, I had just finished It's Remarkably Bright Creature. I'm still not sure about how I think about it. Like I think about the book, like was it good? Was it not good? Was it just not for me? I think it was just not for me, but that's fine. I have since then finished 2 audiobooks and started a 3rd one. So the first one is A Flicker in the Dark by Stacy Willingham. I'll put it right here. Basically, you're following a woman. She's in her 30s, if I'm not mistaken, and you learn that it's been 20 years since her dad has been in prison for killing girls. So you learn about everything, and I'm not gonna say any spoiler, but the ending and me, like I can't say how I feel about it because it was just unexpected. I'm not a big fan of thrillers. I'm trying to go through them a lot this year to see if I enjoy them, and I think I'm really enjoying listening to them. A Flicker in the Dark was a 5 stars for me. Yeah, a 5 stars. I just completely loved it, but I don't think, like, when I read physical thrillers, just not enjoying them. So we'll see. But that was my cat, sorry about that. But yeah, 5 stars for A Flicker in the Dark. I finished it in 1 day, which was great. And then I started Night Crawling by Leila Muttley, I think. Yeah, put it just here. You're following this young girl. I don't know how old she is when we start the book, but you're just following her as she goes through life as a poor woman. I think she was pregnant at one point. As you can see, I don't really know because I just couldn't get into the story, but I still finished it in 1 day, which was great. I think I gave it 2 stars. It just wasn't for me, but that's okay. It's part of reading books. But yeah, so far it's Thursday, so this week I have finished Remarkably Bright Creature, A Flicker in the Dark, Night Crawling, and I have started another audiobook. Basically I'm listening to my audiobook from the library, so that's why I go through them so fast. I don't pay for them, otherwise I would be very poor. So I have started Demon Copperhead by Barbara Kingsolver. This is also, like, all the audiobooks I have listened to this week are part of the Goodread 2022 awards. I'm trying to read all the books in there. So I have started Demon Copperhead. I am 20% into it. I'm kind of enjoying it. It's slow pace. You're following this young boy. He just lost his mom. That's where I am, if you have read it. you know where I am. It's okay. Will I give it 5 stars? We'll see, but I don't think so. But it's good. It's also a really long one, so it's 21 hours long. The other ones I have listened to this week were 11 hours long. So yeah, I don't think I'm gonna finish Damon Copperhead this week, especially as I am working from home tomorrow, so I won't be listening to an audiobook. I will probably be watching Netflix. Physical books now. I am still reading The 7 Moons of Mali Almeida. I am on the 3rd moons. I am enjoying this book so much. It's clearly gonna be a 5 stars. As I said, you're following this man. He just died, and he's like, he's not in paradise, he's not in hell, he's like in these weird things where he has 7 moons, I think, to figure out how he died, because he doesn't remember. So you're learning everything about his life as he's trying to remember everything, and at the same time you're following his family that's trying to solve the murder. Like, he disappeared. It's in the middle of a war, so he disappeared. They don't know if he's dead or not, but it's just so good in the writing. Amazing. I will be trying to finish it tonight because I'm not doing anything. So that's the plan for tonight. It's a pretty fast read. I have about 180 pages to go, so it should be fine. And this one, The Witching Hour by Anne Rice. I am 230 pages in. This is over 1,000 pages long. Will I finish it this week? No. But I am enjoying it. It's a thick book. That's why I'm not so far. And also, I usually read this in the bus, but my boyfriend picked me up on Tuesday and Wednesday. Yeah, on Tuesday and Wednesday, so I haven't had time to read that a lot in the bus. And tomorrow, not taking the bus because I am working from home, so I have no idea when I'll finish this book, but that's fine. For tonight, it's this, and if I have time, it's gonna be this one. But I think it's gonna be a long process, so depending on how I feel tonight, when I'm done with that one, I might pick up another one, because this is not the best thing to read in bed. Like, it's super small and you're like this, but with a bigger book you can actually like put it on your legs and read it. So we'll see how it goes, and I'll update you as soon as I can. Bye. Hello. So I have finished the 3rd and 4th moon in this, and I have decided that I'm gonna pick up another book because I don't want to read The Hour of The Witching Hour, and because, like, I don't know, I just don't feel like it, so I wanted to pick up another book before I finish this one, so I'll know what I'm gonna read. But first, I stopped the video, but I'll show you what I'm seeing right now because it's too cute. So this is the view I have. Sorry about the little thing here, but look at him. He is so cute. Like, how am I supposed to focus on reading when he looks like that? Anyway, we'll pick up a book. I'll just empty it because remember last time I did that, and the first book I picked was like one of the last book I had bought. So alright, I'm just like, if it's a book that's longer than 400 pages, I'll put it back because I want a short read that I can finish in 2 days. This is not a book. Alright, so we have, this is a thick book. It's not on, this is my physical TBR, by the way. After a minute I found it. So it's called Les Pousses Silencieuses. It's in French and it's over 500 pages, so that's a no. Try 2. It's always like that, always. We have Every Summer After. That's actually good choice. So it's this book by Carly Fortune, and it's a little bit less than 300 pages, and it's also part of my Goodreads awards that I'm trying to read
everything. This is in the romance category, so I'm guessing it's a romance. It should read really fast because it's small. So next book, as you can see, I'm all bright colors. Usually it's on black, but yeah. So we'll try to finish this first, and I'll be back with an update really soon. Hello! It is Friday morning and a little bit after 7. I think it's 7:20. And yeah, so today I am working from home, which means that when I don't have anything to do for work, I can do whatever I want. So the plan today is to clean, do laundry, and finish this book that I started last night. Just made it like 2 chapters into it just at the beginning, but I think I'm gonna enjoy this. Yeah, I have already started laundry. It's drying now, and cleaning is also going great. I just need to vacuum. I'm not gonna vacuum at 7 in the morning because I live in an apartment building, you know, just out of respect. And last night I have finished The 7 Moons of Mali Almeida. I have already talked a lot about it, and honestly it's a 5 stars. It is. I absolutely love the writing. The story is also like stories that I like. I think I'm really big into like books that happen in Sri Lanka. I don't know why, it just works for me. If you have never read anything that happens in Sri Lanka, you should. It's just nice to read about things I don't know anything about, but I mean, right now I'm starting to learn more, but still, it's a really good book. It was shortlisted for the Booker Prize. Just give me a second. I'll quickly look up if it won. The 7. It has won actually in 2022. Yeah, it has won the Booker Prize. I mean, I get it why. There's also, I think, if I'm not mistaken, this has also won the Booker Prize in 1992. So there's exactly 30 years between those two, and they are really different, but they both set in a war setting. Both writers are from Sri Lanka. They don't live there anymore. He lives in Canada, and so anyway, as I was saying, these are both from Sri Lankan writers. Both are good. Both won the Booker Prize 1992, 2022. Just amazing, and it looks way better than this does, but it's fine. Yeah. So today I will be reading this, finishing all my chores because I'm an adult. I have things to do. But yeah, I'll update you soon with how it's going for this one. Bye. Hello. So it is 10:30 now, and I have done so many things today. Not only am I working when I have things, but I also finished cleaning the laundry, went for a really quick walk so I could get myself a coffee, and I'm also almost halfway point to Every Summer After. This has the Summer I Turned Pretty trilogy vibes. So basically this woman, when she was younger, when she was a teenager, she used to go to a lake house that her parents bought, and she met 2 brothers, Charles and Sam. She then fell in love with Sam. I don't know yet what happened, but they broke up, and she hasn't been back in like 16 years, but the mom of the brothers just passed away, so she's going back. And yeah, it's not that amazing. Like, there's nothing new about it, nothing that I will like remember in time. It's just too similar to other books, but we'll see how it goes. Also, like the guy she broke up with, Sam, he now has a girlfriend. So now she's back, she's single, but the guy has a girlfriend, and yeah, that's where I am. It's a really fast read, so that's the positive thing. I'm still hoping to finish it today. I also want to reach like 15,000 steps today, and I have a lot of work to do. Yeah, usually when I work, like I go to work, I walk to go to work, I walk to come back, so there's a lot of steps, but not today. I'll just go and take a longer walk for lunch, and yeah, just hoping I can do everything I have to do. I'll update you soon with how it's going. Okay, I'm setting up, so sorry about the weird thing, but I am on page 187, so getting closer to the end. And why does people think it's okay to cheat? Like, it's not okay to cheat, no matter what. No matter if the person you're cheating with is the love of your life, just break up with your girlfriend. Why? Like, I just don't get it, and it pisses me off, because the book was good, and now the guy just cheating on his girlfriend. No. Just a no. I'm gonna finish it, but like, it's not getting more than 3 stars, because it's not okay to cheat. Stop putting people that cheat because they're in love. No, just break up with the person before you have sex with the love of your life. It's not that complicated. Anyway, I'm going back into this, and I'll see you soon. So, I'm done with this book. This is gonna be a 1 star. There's the part with the guy cheating, but the reason why they broke up, I'm not gonna say it because it's a big spoiler. It deserves 0 stars. I don't ever want to read something like this again. Like, the thing is, the first 100 pages, I was so excited about it. I was like, oh, maybe this is gonna be a 5 stars. Like, I was really into the story. It's a fast read, like, it's nice, the writing is fine, and then boom, the cheating happened, and I was like, oh, you know, but it still had some, like, nice things about it. And then I think it's at page 274. Yeah. It just went downhill. Like, I have nothing else to say except that no. And maybe I'll give her, this was her first book she ever published, so maybe I'll try another one, but I'll make sure that it's not the same, that there's no cheating involved and no other things that I can say. Like, it's just, no. Why do people think it's okay to read something like this? I just don't get it. Anyway, it's Friday, it's almost 3 p.m. It is 2:45. I've done everything I wanted to do except walking. I'm like a little bit over 5,000 steps, which means that I'm 10,000 steps from my goal. I don't think it's gonna happen. At 3 p.m. I'm gonna go take a nap because I'm really tired, and I'll be done with work. And yeah, I don't think I'll do some reading tonight. I think I'll just watch Netflix and just relax because I'm really tired, but we'll see. 1 star. I'll see you soon. Bye. Okay, so this is another angle on my book card, but I have decided to read another book because I feel like I'm on a roll. I have read 18 books so far, and it is the 21st of April, so 18 books in 21 days. Okay, I think I'll just, yeah. It needs to be shorter than 300 pages for sure. So we have Magic Hour. Let's see. I have literally, no, I can't say that word, but I don't know what it is. Like, no idea. I can't find it. No idea. So I'm just gonna put it on the side because Anyway, next one. I feel like it's always the case. So we have Worth Any Price. This is a historical romance. I'm not gonna read that because it's a paperback and I don't want to read a paperback. Okay. This is Oathbringer by Brendan Sanderson. No. Oh, look, I had The Summer I Turned Pretty. I already read that one, so just gonna put it there. Okay. We have another historical romance. I'm not gonna read that. The Honeymooners. I already read that. Alright. Next one. I'll find something. Miss Bourne, the second one. I think it's called. It's The Well of Ascension. This is more than 300 pages. Hunted Soldier. There we go. So, Hunted Soldier is a short story in the Outlander world. It is 140 pages long, and it also means I have finished that one. So I will be reading, I think it's the third short story in that collection. So I will be reading that and I'll update you soon as I can. Bye! I really wanted to find what Magic Hour was, and it is a book by Kristen Hanna. I have this collection and it's the third book. I could have read it, but honestly, I want to do a little readathon, like reading Kristen Hanna books, because I have quite a lot. If you let me, I'll just grab everything I have. So I have like 7 books by her that I haven't read yet. So I want to do a full readathon reading those books, because yeah, I have so many books I want to read. Anyway, I'll see you soon. Hello, it is Saturday morning and I thought I would do one last update. So last night I have finished Lord John and the Hunted Soldier. It was a quick read. It's fast paced. There's a lot happening in the book. It's about 160 pages or so, and I finished it in like, I think 2 hours maybe in total. It was nice. This is the book 2.5 in the Lord John series. I have the third book, so I'll be putting it in on my TBR. It was good. Not my favorite, not my least favorite, so that's great. And yeah, okay, let's do a little wrap up of what I have read this week. So I have read 7 books in 7 days. It has been a great week. So I started the week, just give me a second. So many books. Okay. So I have started the week by finishing The Brutal Telling by Louise Penny. This was, I think, a 4 stars for me. It was good. It was good. And then I listened to Remarkably Bright Creature by Shelby Van Pelt. It was also okay. And then I listened to Remarkably Bright Creature by Shelby Van Pelt. It wasn't for me. It's a 2 stars for me. It just wasn't it. It's fine. It happens. Then I listened to A Flicker in the Dark by Stacey Willingham. That was a 5 stars for me. I really loved the plot, the twist, everything. It was a great read. Then I listened to one last audiobook, which was Night Crawling by Layla Mutley. It wasn't for me either. It's a 2 stars again, just not it. It wasn't a good audiobook week. Listened to 3, rated 2 stars on 2 of them, 5 stars on the other one. It's okay. Then I have finished The 7 Moons of Mali Almeida. That was really good. Another 5 stars for me. Yeah, really good. Then I listened to Every Summer After by Carly Fortune. As I said, it's a 1 star. Too many red flags. Did not enjoy it. And then the last one, Lord John and the Hunted Soldier by Diana Gabaldon. 4 stars for me. So it was a great week and I'm excited to see what your thoughts are on the books I have listened to and read. If you have any recommendation based on what I have enjoyed this week, please leave them below. And
I will see you soon. Bye!